Let us suppose you and I to be traveling. We observe that in this house to the right lives a Catholic who prays to God as he has been taught and believes in transubstantiation. He works and raises wheat. He has a large family of children, all hale and robust. His belief, his prayers offend nobody. Religion in America. About 1 mile farther on the same road, his next neighbor may be a good, honest, plotting German Lutheran who addresses himself to the same God, the God of all, agreeably to the modes he has been educated in, and believes in consubstantiation. By so doing, he scandalizes nobody. He also works in his fields, embellishes the earth, clears swamps, etc. What has the world to do with his Lutheran principles? He persecutes nobody, nobody persecutes him. He visits his neighbors, and his neighbors visit him. Religion in America. Next to him lives a seceder, the most enthusiastic of all sectaries. His zeal is hot and fiery, but separated as he is from others of the same complexion, he has no congregation of his own to resort to, where he might cabal and mingle religious pride with worldly obstinacy. He likewise raises good crops. His house is handsomely painted. His orchard is one of the fairest in the neighborhood. How does it concern the welfare of the country or of the province at large what this man's religious sentiments are, or really whether he has any at all? He is a good farmer, he is a sober, peaceable, good citizen. William Penn himself would not wish for more. This is the visible character. The invisible one is only guessed at, and is nobody's business. Religion in America. Next again lives a low Dutchman who implicitly believes the rules laid down by the Synod of Dort. He conceives no other idea of a clergyman than that of an hired man. If he does his work well, he will pay him the stipulated sum. If not, he will dismiss him and do without his sermons, and let his church be shut up for years. But notwithstanding this coarse idea, you will find his house and farm to be the neatest in all the country, and you will judge by his wagon and fat horses that he thinks more of the affairs of this world than of those of the next. He is sober and laborious, therefore he is all he ought to be as to the affairs of this life. As for those of the next, he must trust to the great Creator. Religion in America. Each of these people instruct their children as well as they can, but these instructions are feeble compared to those which are given to the youth of the poorest class in Europe. Their children will therefore grow up less zealous and more indifferent in matters of religion than their parents. The foolish vanity, or rather the fury of making proselytes, is unknown here. They have no time, the seasons call for all their attention, and thus in a few years this mixed neighborhood will exhibit a strange religious medley that will be neither pure Catholicism nor pure Calvinism. Religion in America. A very perceptible indifference, even in the first generation, will become apparent. And it may happen that the daughter of the Catholic will marry the son of the seceder and settle by themselves at a distance from their parents. What religious education will they give their children? A very imperfect one. If there happens to be in the neighborhood any place of worship, we will suppose a Quaker's meeting. Rather than not show their fine clothes, they will go to it, and some of them may perhaps attach themselves to that society. Others will remain in a perfect state of indifference. The children of these zealous parents will not be able strongest evidence they can give of their attachment to any sect. Religion in America. The Quakers are the only people who retain a fondness for their own mode of worship. For be they ever so far separated from each other, they hold a sort of communion with the society and seldom depart from its rules, at least in this country. Thus all sects are mixed as well as all nations. Thus religious indifferences is imperceptibly disseminated from one end of the continent to the other, which is at present one of the strongest characteristics of the Americans. Religion in America. Where this will reach no one can tell. Perhaps it may leave a vacuum fit to receive of the system's persecution. Religious pride, the love of contradiction are the food of what the world commonly calls religion. These motives have ceased here. Zeal in Europe is confined. Here it evaporates in the great distance it has to travel. There it is a grain of powder enclosed. Here it burns away in the open air and consumes without effect. Religion in America.